Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discussing about Wheatstone bridge. So coming for this bridge, here the bridge which contains totally 4 arms, that is like R1, R2, R3 and also R4, totally existing 4 arms. And also here the current flowing through the R1 arm which is given as I1 and also current flowing through the R2 arm which is given as I3 and also current flowing through the R4 arm which is given as I2 and also current flowing through the R3 arm which is given as I4. Let us we are assuming like that. And also between the total 4 arms we are placing galvanometer. So this galvanometer which is also called as null detector. Okay. And also here A, B, C, D are the potential drop points from the each arms. Between A to C we are giving DC supply with the help of battery. So whenever the current flowing through the galvanometer which contains 0, at the time the total entire bridge which contains balanced condition. Okay, remember that point, very important. At the time the currents are equal, like I1 is equal to I3 as well as I2 is equal to I4. Okay. So whenever the bridge is balanced condition, and also the potential across A to B as well as A to D which is given as, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to I1 into R1 is equal to I2 into R4. So according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Like that we can written as those two expressions. So those are the balanced condition equation. Current flowing through the galvanometer is 0, then I1 R1 is equal to I2 R4. And also at galvanometer current is 0, at the times the current which are equal, like I1 is equal to I3 and also I2 is equal to I4. So here I1 equal to I3 as well as I2 is equal to I4. That's why we can written as, by considering battery path here. Okay, that is given as I is equal to V by R according to Ohm's law. So that is given as I1 I3 is equal to E by R1 plus R2. And also here both I2 I4 currents also equal by the bridge's balanced condition. So that's why I2 I4 equal to E by R3 plus R4. Okay. So those are the balanced condition current equation. Those equations can be substituted into equation 1, that is given as bridge's balanced condition equation. Then only we can get into the R4, that is given as value of unknown resistance here. Okay. So here R4 is the unknown resistance as well as R3 is the standard resistance. Okay. Please remember that point, very important. So here by adjusting the galvanometer switch, finally we can null position. Null position means both current flowing through the all arms which are equal. Okay. At the time we are calculating as a balanced condition equation. Okay. So substitute both I1 I2 in equation 1. Okay. Then we can getting E by R1 plus R2 into R1 equal to I2 plus we are substituting E by R3 plus R4 into R4. Like that we are getting here. So by the cross multiplication of R1 into R3 plus R4 equal to R4 into R1 plus R2. So that is given as here like that. By multiplication of R1 into R3 plus R1 into R4 equal to R4 into R1 plus R4 into R2, that is given as like this. So from this equation, if you are observed that both R1 R4 as well as R4 R1 gets cancelled. So resultant here we want to unknown resistance value, that is given as R4. So that R4 which is given as R3 into R1 by R2. So this is the value of unknown resistance we have to find with the help of Wheatstone bridge under bridge's balanced condition. Okay. So this is the today our class. If you have any doubt, please put on the comment section. I will give you a reply. Thank you.